going to try to beat the record of 48 tonight. And this session is brought to you by Light Lager. Wish me luck. I have options. I could try to hit this off the 13, or I could play this ball and then try to draw into this cluster as well. It's a little riskier to go into the cluster because I have to come out with a shot. Where if I play this kiss off, the 13 may open up this cluster a bit and I can potentially play shape for the 6 ball. So where would I like to be for this? I'd like to be about here. Since I'm just warming up, I think I'll try to come into the cluster. Recklessly. Reckless though, I know. I'm gonna have a ball to play shape on. Didn't open up that, so now we have something else to open up. So I'm going to try to open that. I'm going to try to play the 14 now, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to shoot the 4 ball and break out that cluster because I have multiple different shots to come out with. So where do I want to be to break that out? Probably somewhere here. So right here. right. Right. Hey. I'm happy with that. Whatever. I know what I'm running. Oh. So that's 14. Got this problem here. Want to get the 7 out of the way so that I have an opening on the 15. Then I can think about coming into this cluster, because then when I come into this, I'll have the 1, the 15, and the 11, or any of the balls that I break out. So it's about trying to give yourself the best option. Or, you know what, I could come into it off of the 7 ball, really. If I get over here, I could try to come into them a little bit that way. As long as I'm like on the cushion on this side, that might be okay. let's try to develop that. Worked out great, see. I thought I had a lot of opportunities. If I come off the top of it, I have a lot of different balls. I hit the bottom of it, so I still have this 15 ball. Insurance balls, very important. Looks like the 4 ball is going to be a nice breakout ball. Since my breakout, I've been trying to get in line, and I'm just falling just slightly out of line on it on each shot here. So I need to make a good shot to get back into line. So disappointing. Rhythm comes into play, confidence, position play, very good. It's a very good fundamentals. You start to realize your fundamentals, potting so many balls, you got to be solid. Jeez Louise. Ball here. like a little more angle. I aim to come a little farther than that, because last time I had one of these where I was trying to get that nice angle, I ended up hitting it too thin, and I ended up like right here where I didn't even have the cut. So I thought, well, that was too greedy. So I've learned, if you're gonna play for that, you're better off playing a little bit higher. You know, even if you overhit it, you have potential to come off the rail and break it out, or even if you're frozen here, it's good. You just gotta get a little touch, right? You gotta get a little separation with the ball. I'm gonna have to pull something off here. Combination on the 13. Watch a Darren Appleton video where he talks about these combos and how to get better at making these combinations. And I found, for me, not in all cases, but in some cases, his advice helps. And what he suggests is lining up this ball here, lining up the combination, and visualizing where this ball will touch the rail. So where this 10 ball to hit the 13 correctly will actually contact the rail. And you try to visualize that cut on this ball, and you forget about this ball altogether, because you know if you hit this ball where you want to, the combo will go in. I've been trying it, and it seems to help. Whew. If I missed that, y'all would have laughed at me. To make a combo after I explained how to do it. Apples. He's awesome. Big fan. So I can see the 6. The 14 goes, but it's tight. But the 12 also goes, and I can come into the stack a little bit. So that's what I'm grappling with now. Do I roll in the 6? Because, I mean, I could shoot this 12 into the middle pocket and come into the stack, but that's risky because my side pockets, I mean, you already watched me miss a side shot. They're tough on my table. There's a chance if I play the 12 and touch the top of the pack that I come off the rail and back into the pack and my run would end. If I play bottom to try to bounce off of it, there's a chance that I miss contact with the pack altogether. And if I play top, a couple of things could happen. I could roll through the pack, because when you're playing top into a loose pack, a lot of the time it sucks the energy out of the cue ball and you get stuck in the middle. So something to think about here, a couple things to think about. Another shot is playing the 6 and trying to miss the 3 on this way. I'm going to try to play top because I feel like the 9 is going to kick out off the 1. The 1 is going to hit the 8. The 8 is going to bounce out, maybe giving me a shot. I'm just hoping to not freeze to the pack and get a shot. But I'm going to go for that. I'm going to give you guys an Earl Strickland tip that I saw on Earl Strickland's stream. Well, his commentary. That really helped me out. When you're playing a high ball, instead of just playing a top high ball, bend your legs, both of them, and get down. It's amazing how much more top you can get playing a shot like this. I never thought about it. All you have to do is, if you're someone who's traditional like me with a pretty traditional stance, which my back leg is straight, bend that and then try. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. That almost doesn't help me at all. Now I have some decisions. I want to leave the 3 obviously for break ball. I have kind of an off-center combination. I have the 8 ball. The 4 ball will cut. I believe I can cut the 4 ball from here. I can play this combo. Which the combo is I'm going to try the combo. A again, I'm going to use the Appleton technique, where this is where I make the combo. I'm looking to cut this 5 ball over to here. So that's how I visualize my shot. Worked out. Now the 7 ball might be my breakout ball. It's because I'm a little funny on the 8, but I have nice position on the 3. I could play the 7 as well. So, a couple different options here. I should think of a pattern right now to get on my last ball. And you know what? Tony Robles has an awesome drill where he puts a break ball right here. He grabs like 4 balls and he just splashes them. And what you do is you put little, what do you call those, reinforcements? You put reinforcements where the balls land. And then you try to think of as many different patterns as you can to get good position on that break ball. What you soon learn is when you have a break ball and another ball over here, this is a perfect last ball. Because even if I'm shooting this 8 in the corner, or if I'm shooting the 8 in the middle, it doesn't go by the 7, so I can't consider that. But I have 2 pockets there where it's easy for me to get good position on a break ball off of that shot. So now I just have to worry about these 3 balls because this is my break ball. So how do I get 1, 2, 3 back on my 8 ball to play shape? So I'm seeing draw back up the 3, try to get straight on the 4, stop shot, play the 5, come up to the 8. And if something goes really wrong, I'm going to play this a little firm. If something comes really wrong, my 8 is my backup plan. And then if I have to come back to the 4 or 5 to get to the breakout ball, so be it. But it gives me 2 ways out, really. So, but it's important to have a plan now. And if you look at Jason Shaw, he usually makes a plan like with 8 balls left or something like that. He stops. He has a plan for like the last 8 balls, which is crazy. Not too bad. My table is so fast. Oh my goodness. Did I say my table's too fast? My table's not fast enough. All right. Now what? Everything that we said we were going to do, we failed on. That's okay. And now I'm dead straight on this 7. So I can't even really do anything with the 7. I can cut the 8. Then what? I might be coming into the 7. If I cut this, cheat this as much as possible, can I avoid that 7 ball? Really close. I said apples because people do call them apples. That's not pretty. Pretty lucky, but hey, I messed that up. I'm happy to have a shot. I was trying to avoid the 7, to be fair. I got her number. How do you like them apples? Whew. I could play the 8 to get to the 4 breakout, but I could see the 4 right now. The thing about that is then I'm leaving myself the 8 to have another opportunity for a position shot. I also see like some kind of crazy combo there, but it's not on. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna go for the 4. Better draw that. Okay. Now I have some issues here. A little bit of an issue here unless the 3 ball goes. And I have a little issue here. If 3 ball goes, once the 6 is gone, the 10 ball won't go. So basically I'm shooting the 6. Where do I want to go from the 6? Which position is going to give me the best chance for a shot? Probably somewhere right in here. I could even hit this, get a shot on the 8, maybe get a shot on that. I'm going to try to count 2 cushions, and is that not a smart shot? I don't know. I can play draw and try to draw, but I can even basically hit this side of the 6 and come 1 cushion. That works. Try that. Where is that exactly? Jeez. I wanted to get on that side of the 8 ball. Frustrating gaming, man. So easy to look like you're getting somewhere and then get messed over here. Does this slop? Doesn't look like it does. Now I have a bank corner on this 14 ball. I do have that. think that's the only shot I have. I can't see this 11. I have a super thin cut on the 8 to try to make the 10 ball combo into my super tight side pocket. Right? Like this. And that's crazy. The cue ball is just, you're losing that cue ball big time. And it's like very low percentage. This is about 1 finger's width off, so let's look at this. I'm gonna try bank corner on this. Oh! That was a bummer. But we did 28, 31. Look at the rates that I'll be getting out of these first racks. I mean, they're pretty nice. Woo. That one's straight. That's not a good place for the 15. Ball won't go, so let's give it a little hello. Yeah, that's the fear, you know, he frees up. How do you have it? Lucky. Not what I was trying to do. got a wrap. I'm too straight on this one ball now. I didn't want that. Give myself some angle to hit that and get shape on the. For sure, get shape on the 3 ball there. Alright, well, I got a bit of a combination here. And I also have the 10 ball to come into the pack, so why don't we try to play to get on the 10 to get into the pack and maybe have a shot on the 8 after. So that means I got to get over here by the 8 ball off the 3 ball. So in order to get there, I want to be like, I'd honestly almost right where the 1 ball is would leave me a little inside spin to give me a good angle to get on the 10. So that's the plan. That's all right. Little flat of an angle is fine. Gotta hit a little firmer. Oh, that was bad. Bad news bears. Okay, well, you know what? I still have the 10. Do I really like it from here, though? Or do I want to get better on it? How fat can I hit the 10? Still making it. All right, that worked out well. A little bit of a comeback there. go. I'll make the 6. It's the shot. Got a wired combination right there. But that 6, I wanted to use it to breakout. But you know what? We shoot the 6, we keep shooting, right? I could play the 14. Jeez, I'm torn. The 11 goes too. Jeez, so one place on the table. Frustrating. So frustrating. Try to kick a meatball. Yes. Now, options. $13 doesn't go. 7 goes. 14 is a tough break ball. I could try to make the 11 and come into these and develop the 13 out here as a break ball. That would be really nice. It's a shot. If I hit the left side of the 13, a lot of things, if I miss it, bad. If I contact just the 13 square, bad. If I hit this side of the 13, that would be good. If I hit just the 7, that would be okay. Let's see. It's risky, but I feel like I don't really have much of an option here. I would like to develop something. I could come out with the 13, with the 7, or the 14 to make sure I get contact with this. Right? I don't think the 7 ball goes where it is. So we're going to have to play some different type of breakout shot. Don't like this at all. Is the 14 a good breakout shot? I feel like I missed the whole path, but then maybe come into it. The only way I'm coming into this rack is from up here. It's me. I wanted to try to maybe get down here, slam it in the corner with bottom and come into the pack, but can't do that now. Not an option. Not pretty. Hey, but 28. We have a chance, even if we just nudge the rack and maybe come up with one ball that we can shoot, which will bring us to one more shot. That's all we need. It's like hope and a prayer, but hey Tony, how's it going? I don't know what to do with this 13 ball, man. Tell me what to do. Tough to make contact with the rock. It's I don't know if you can see, it's pretty straight. If I play a lot of top inside, I can maybe come into the bottom of the rock, slide out, and hopefully maybe get some type of shot. Yeah, that's what I thought, Tony. Okay. All about a smooth stroke and staying still on this, I think. Oh, just rattled it. That was close. So you know, most bar boxes are a little bit looser than mine. Mine's under 4.5 at the top, and it's about 4 inch at the bottom of the shelf. So it's a little tighter than your average bar box. A loose rack might be there, but whatever. Oh, it's the whole path. Trying to come into that 9 ball. Ease. Woo! Tester. Dead straight. Try to come into that 9 ball again. Now what? We should make a plan. Super flattered to have Tony in my stream. I mean, that guy's like a legend. Awesome player. I haven't met him in person, but I've heard from many, many people that he's, as advertised, he's just a really nice guy. Okay, we got a wrap there. Looks like we might just contact the 14, so I'm going to play this with a little bit of high ball. Overcut. Bummer. I like that. So, the idea is you might get a shot somewhere in here, right? All right. Amazing how much that happens in straight pool. I'm frozen to the point where I can't even see any of the balls here. What are the odds of that? You got to be pretty small. And here I got to play a combo on the 6. You know, like sometimes when it's bad, man. Huey Lewis in the news. Just gotta keep plugging away. More ankle than I anticipated. So try to play below the 15 here. Kiss. All right. I'll take the kiss. Now Now, can I get straight on this 15? That's pretty good. Now focus on the pot. And when we have one shot, we have two shots. We could take the 15 as well. I think the 3 is a little easier. If I play this inside and I'm coming 2 rails, I'm glancing off these and the cue ball's coming back here. Good chance of not getting a shot. However, it's a little bit of a tougher shot, but if I hit this well, I can come 2 rails this way into the pack. That's why I was looking at it earlier. And I think if you were to pretend shooting a cue ball from here into the pile, or from there this way, this would be the better way. You'd have a better chance of coming out with a shot. So I'm going to take on the 7 ball here. The right shot. Sometimes being convinced that you're taking on the right shot, half the battle. Okay, that wasn't the result that I was thinking I was going to get. It's common. Happens. Okay. We have any plants in the cluster? No. Let's go for a jump shot. Try to make the 15. If we make the 15, I don't know what we're going to shoot next, but let's try it. I'll do a shameless plug for J Flowers Cues. jflowerscues.com. This is the JF Power Jump. I will do a review. Awesome jump cue. $15 in the corner. Oh, so close. Best angle. I gotta stop playing for that ball inside. I didn't walk around. When my shot, I rolled it in. I didn't walk over there to see what angle I wanted to be to get to the 8 to roll it in and get a nice angle in the 10. So if you don't do the work, you can't expect the reward. You can't expect to get where you want to be. So that was the mistake I made there. Yes, I still ran the balls out, but it would have been so much easier had I just taken the time, walked over there, had a look. You know, it's not too much to ask, is it? It's kind of a bad shot. Not kind of, it was a bad shot. Okay, but we got a rat. So as you know, that makes me pretty happy. It's a slight angle here, but nothing good. So let's let it rip. See if I can get some kind of shot. Needed to draw back a little more out of that. Left myself kind of nothing here. Seems about right. See here. Gonna try to squeeze the 13 into the side and see what happens. Oh, no. Okay. All right. That was to set the brake ball in place. some issues right in here. How do we penetrate this area they're at with position? Better to pick them apart. Try to get inside. Hey, that's 2 racks. Come on. That was Thorsten Holm style, and got it to come all the way back and up. Do I do the cut or get sassy with the bank? Try the bank. Stay up. Nice. It's in the rack. I got a rack. I don't know, Mahmood. That's a good question. I mean, it's definitely a good argument. I mean, he asked, should I try to break out the balls so many times if I have open balls? And you know what? He's absolutely right. I shouldn't have to do that. But sometimes also there's the analogy where, you know what, I want to develop these balls as soon as possible. So whatever's going to help me to do that, I want to do it sooner than later. But there's the argument for later too, though. Mahmood's exactly right on that, for sure. 100%. So, yeah, maybe I'm just a little frustrated because I had a couple bad runs and missed a couple of opportunities I thought I should have made. But my tables are not too because my balls aren't coming down the way they're supposed to. A little bit of frustration here, but remain patient. And positive. We got one rack. Now let's try for another one. I'm pretty straight on this. Really straight, but let's see what I can do. Okay. Made contact with the rack, so that was good. But what do we have? Let's see. I'm gonna try to bank the 10 back here. Yeah, for the sake of practicing, I'm starting over though, Mahmood, because I'm trying to potentially break my run, and so I start over again every time because my current best is 48, and I'm trying to improve on that. So, I mean, I understand I could continue on, but then it makes it harder for me to keep track of where I'm at. So every time I start at 0, then I mark the racks that I run with coin there. So, you know, and then I count the balls at the end. So when I miss, so that's how I've been doing it. So. I don't want to hit this one ball, but if I try to avoid it, I might scratch. So almost scratched anyway. I didn't want to have to develop a new break ball, but it seems like that's what's going to happen. Thanks for tuning in, Mahmood. Really appreciate it. And I appreciate your advice and help too. Thank you for that. Where are you watching from? Work. Gotta get a good angle on this 14 here. Whoa, not bad. That's some good development there. I'm proud of that run. Australia. Fucking A, man. Oh man, I've never been to Australia. I would love to go there one day. Take my time, Mahmood. Hey, take my time. I'm gonna listen to you. I'm not gonna rush it. Yeah, I know American pool is big, but you also play league on those 7-foot tables, but you have the curved pockets, right, and the small balls. So I've played a lot of amateur pool players from Australia, and they're all really used to the smaller cue ball, the smaller ball set. Hey, we got 2 racks. Right? Man, stood up out of that shot. Oh, that's a bummer, man. So we got 14, 28, 29, 30, 31. To be honest, it was about 0 plus 2 today Celsius. I know what that is, Fahrenheit. All right. I didn't want to have to take the spy ball, but no choice now. Funny how many times you're trying to save a ball, Chris, and for a breakout ball, and it's like the straight pool gods put you in a situation where you're forced to take that breakout ball, or you develop a nice breakout ball, and then straight pool gods, they put you in a situation where that's the only shot you have. I'm sure you've experienced that a bunch of times. I sure have. A good kiss there. Not going to complain about that. Just try to knock this. Knocked it a little too far there. Now I got this issue. These come down here. Got a little too under it there, got a little too much into it. But I was trying to play for that 8-ball. Recovery. May have to use my magic rack to rack those up because the 10 ball's awfully close to the rack. I still think it's outside the rack, but I don't have that fancy thing or anything. I have a pretty thin rack. And it's pretty close, but I think I'm going to have to use the magic rack, but it's definitely outside the rack. So, probably play for that last. Unless the straight bull gods put me in a position where I need to shoot 10, which is a strong possibility. might have bumped that 12 out a little bit better there. So maybe I should use the 12 now. I mean, I got a good position on the 3. If I stop it dead, I can shoot the 10 up and roll up table a little bit. Like so. Even got a little bit of an angle on the right way. I'm on the right side of it just slightly, so where do I want to be? I've made a mistake of leaving myself too thin on this, and then I actually come into the rock and I go back into the pocket. So I don't want to be, I'd like to be a little bit straighter on these ones so that I can hit and put a little bottom or a little stun and kind of come out a little bit. So I really don't want to get past this area. So just going to visualize my shot. I'm happy with that. All right. So I could thread the needle maybe. I got that 8-14 combination. What else do I have? What are the other options? If I pop out, it'll probably come around. Don't quite have it right now, so. That's okay too. Now, do I have a cut on this 15 ball to open them up? I don't want to get too greedy. I can play the combination, and I can get the cue ball to come out here, and then I'll have 2 insurance balls. Like I was saying, how important it is to have insurance balls when you're coming into these clusters. So cut the combo, try to come into this. I'll have the 10, the 2, or even possibly the 8. Not to mention anything that I come out with. Even if I hit the top side of the 6, I could roll out here. I got a 5, I got these 2 balls. So it's actually a pretty high percentage, I think, to come out with the shot here. Let's focus on potting the ball. All right. That was good. Now our last issue is this little cluster in here. And we could actually pick these apart by playing this 6, getting nice, trying to get perfect on the 1 to play in this area and get these 2 out of here. I would have liked to be a little bit farther. I'm currently on the wrong side of the 1, as it would be, really. So I might play for the 8 here then. Then come back up table for the 4 and use the 4 to get back. Sorry, I don't know if you guys can see, but I got my puppies here. And I have 2 Chihuahua puppies. And something's smelling a little ripe coming from over there, I'm not gonna lie. So somebody did something. It's nice development of a breakup ball, but now I gotta pick away that 10 and that 2 ball. Not really what I wanted. Wanted to be a little bit farther to draw back and play this. Let's try. Now I'm just on the wrong side of the 10. I was hoping to be on the right side of the 10, follow up, play the 13, shoot the 2, and come around for a breakout shot off the red ball here. But now, it's a bit of a different pattern here. If I draw to here, can I get enough inside to get around the table? If I follow, it's like my cue ball's coming from here. Do I follow and then play the 13? Then I don't like my chances going that way. Funny enough, I have a bank shot here. I can play and come into the 13, possibly come out with the 10 ball. Seems like a really risky shot, but it seems like it's got a lot of reward too. Oh, I don't know, but I played for the 10, so I'm gonna stick with that. So which way am I going here? Where do I need to be? Basically need to get over to this dot. Right where the rack is. Possible. Or below this line. By at least a cue ball width, so I gotta get at least over here. Here. Let's see. Just barely. Whew. Now what? I don't have an angle that I wanted to go around to get straight on the 13, but I'll tell you what I do have. I could draw under here aggressively and like really stroke it and try to get some type of angle back over there. Like, it's a really easy shot, so I just have to hit it firm and avoid the 11 to get hopefully a couple rails and get almost straight on the 13 would be ideal. Let's see. Oh, that went bad. Jeez, please. I had to avoid that 11 ball. Oh, again. Now I'm thinking I should have just played that bank shot, It wasn't that bad. Now what do I have? Jeez, man. All right. I'm going to give up. I'm going to try a bank corner with the 11. Oh. Well, that didn't work out.